So when it comes to refinement of these, the pinch pots that you guys made, they need to be smoothed out and kind of deboogered. Okay, so they're gonna have like little flakes of clay on them, and you can just remove them or smooth them over just with your finger. Any little cracked areas, this pot is actually still wet enough just to smooth over that with the finger. Kind of put some of that clay, push some of that clay in there. But for some of these things, like you can't really, it's hard to get in there with your finger, especially when you have nails like you have. So what you're gonna need to do.
I'm cutting them this weekend, I told you. Next class.
Okay, well that's good. It'll be helpful. So what you need to do is you need to take a tool then and get in there. So we have a variety of different shapes of wood tools. Okay, so you have this, which is a rib, and this is just a stick tool. Both of these you can get in there and just use this instead of your fingers to smooth around. You guys also, I think, got one of these with your toolkits, right? So you can also get this in there, and just like this is all I'm doing in there. So just smoothing around like that. And you're not trying to remove any clay at this point. You're just trying to smooth over some of those imperfections. And then I usually get in there with my fingertips because I don't have nails. So I can just kind of get in there and smooth over. And same thing up here, you know, if you want to smooth over an area, just use the rib and it'll take clay from the high spots, push it into those low spots.
So how do I make that more defined?
More what?
Defined, like, you know.
Oh, more refined, like just so it's even and everything all the way around. That would be something, it's a little too late to do that now because it's leather hard at this point.
Oh, okay.
So if you try to bend that, it's just gonna crack it some more.
Oh, okay.
And so, you know, with all these, you guys see how rough this surface is here. Same thing, you can get in there with the rubber rib and try to smooth that over. You can also get in there with the stick tool and really remove some of the high points. And then you can get in there with the tongue depressor looking end and smooth that over. And I always like going in with my finger and getting that smooth because then I can really feel how smooth that all is. So you do want to, you know, at least get these little chunky things off, and that'll help it look more refined all around. Does that make sense? Yeah, you can do that. And actually the backs of your nails will work really well. You know, if you can get your thumb and move it around like that, because they are kind of tools. You could start taping different devices to your fingernails too. Okay.